Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the San Diego State Aztecs, for EA Sports College.
Set to kick off.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Falcons offense will start this game off. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here comes the option. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I like giving them to the fullback quickly against the 3 down front. You know, you got those 3 live, and they're playing 2 gaps at a time, which means they're not really firing off and penetrating. So you can give it to the fullback and try to get downhill quick, and the linebacker comes and meets the big boy in the hole.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They'll run the option, fighting off the defender.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
He'll ride his man on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Busha. Safe completion on the screen. Made a defender miss. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Running with power. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Goes to the option. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. A designed run for the quarterback. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he missed it. No good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Offense set on 1st down.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first. football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So they're not comfortable with their field goal kicker from here, so the offense will go for it on 4th down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
And the Aztecs are rolling down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. This offense doing business in the red zone. In the red area, it's Sutton. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They're trying to get to him. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal. And it's loose. And he falls on top of his own fumble.
Yeah, the receivers got to do a better job in ball security there with all those defenders trying to rip it free. And this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it to keep possession.
They'll leave it with the lone back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get him in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Busha. He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab down the left side. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Falcons. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the... It's on the next drive. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Avoids pressure. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking to pass on second down. He's going up top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, San Diego State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
13, Air Force.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Air Force has it back and the Falcon offense returns to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And what?
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Busha. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he intercepts it. Looking for more room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defender some credit here. I think he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up, he plucked it.
They've got the screen set up. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes one deep. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he's going to bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Using his legs, it's Harris. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Falcons will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive... continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Line gets set, first down. On the ground, it's Harris. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
On the option. He'll pitch it. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Grab near the marker. It's Harris. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. Makes him talk to the hand. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
Tackle is made at the 4-yard line. Second down.
Now on second down. Some misdirection with the counter. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And you give it to the big boy. I like that. Those guys are really stout. They're usually not very tall, thick as can be, used to hitting linebackers. That's what they chew on linebackers for a living. I love when you give them the football, they lower their shoulder and get that first down for them.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On the option. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Brings up second down.
Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the fullback gets the football is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fullback.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. It's good. Put a 3 spot on the board as we finish the third quarter.
San Diego State 26, Air Force 10.
That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on second down from the 18. With jet sweep pass. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Tackled after picking up the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
Going up top. Got it. Touchdown, Aztecs. And the stomping has commenced.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
You know, at this point in the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You have got to be more aggressive in the passing game. You're going to have to just start taking shots.
Looking to throw, it's Busha. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Falcons in the hurry-up.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. This one's complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. The back goes in motion. He'll set up to throw. Lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Air Force.
Touchdown, Air Force.
I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Oh, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of his QBs, got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
Still running at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Coming after it. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up a sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the punishment has been extended.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this, This week, you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Got his man. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Boucher. He uncorks one deep. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Falcons. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do.
He's going for a big play downfield. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Yeah, and I like his shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Aztecs! And the beatdown has ensued.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But
oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Air Force. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Offense getting set for first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Keeps the legs moving. And that defense just ran through that offensive front. He broke a couple of tackles, but nowhere to run. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
San Diego State.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Complete to the left. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Looking to throw. Snags it. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the route is on.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field. Seemingly at will. Throwing the ball